Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Wally Conway. You know, if your house had a heartbeat, it would clearly be in the kitchen. That's where all the good stuff happens. It's where the great food comes from. It's where the great conversation also takes place. If your kitchen isn't quite what you wish it would be, maybe it's time to consider a new one. And maybe, just maybe, John Hasty from Kitchen Design Gallery is the guy to bring that great kitchen to you. John, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Wally.
One of the things I enjoy about you, John, compared to so many options for kitchens, is you truly are a master cabinet maker. You've got 40 years in this. How did you first get involved in the kitchen cabinetry business?
Wally, I grew up in the cabinet business. I've been doing it all my life. I started with my dad in 1978, and we evolved into what is now Kitchen Design Gallery, where we have a 5,000 square foot showroom that we invite customers in to design and build and remodel kitchens.
So you've got that gut level understanding from sweeping the floor to cutting the wood all the way through. I know you've evolved over the years at Kitchen Design Gallery. What is it that caused you to feel that concentrating at the high end was the right place to be?
Well, we enjoy working with higher end customers that we can come in and really truly create their dream kitchens in their existing homes. Because it's amazing what we're doing in kitchens today that we were doing 5 years ago. We come back in today and it's just completely different of what we always often say, what were we thinking 5 years ago as opposed to what today kitchens look like.
Right. I know you do a lot of work with the high-end custom home builders, Pineapple Corporation and others at that level. What about the person who says, I don't need a new home, I need a great kitchen? How do you help them choose the ultimate kitchen?
Well, what we have kind of a good, better, and best concept there. So we have something for every budget. So if the customers are looking for that Chevette or they want the Corvette, I can offer that to them, from a medium price kitchen to the high-end kitchen. So we have something for every customer in there.
You know, John, as a home inspector, after looking at thousands and thousands of houses over the last 25 years, kitchens tend to be trendy. And Corian 25 years ago was all the rage. If I wanted my kitchen to be timeless, you've been at it 40 years, I've been at it 25 years. If I wanted to have a kitchen, a legacy kitchen that was fantastic 25, 50 years from now, what materials would I be looking at?
Today's trends are, of course, painted cabinets. And that has been something that I've seen throughout my years in the business to be kind of a steady, timeless look, with the oak wood floors and the white painted cabinets is kind of a timeless look. Today's countertops, mostly granite. A lot of quartz products are being introduced in the kitchen today for their durability. But the painted cabinets has always been that kind of timeless look, in my opinion.
To make things easy for me, I know you can get me guided on the cabinetry. Can you give me guidance in selecting appliances while I'm there in the Kitchen Design Gallery?
We can spec appliances to the customers that will fit their needs in their kitchen, because we do two things. We measure the walls, so the cabinets have to fit the walls, and then we have to fit the appliances that the customers want into that space. So it's kind of working with them. They want double ovens, single ovens, range, cooktop, and it's all to their taste and needs in the way they cook in the kitchen today.
Excellent. You know, it's a big decision taking on a custom kitchen for a homeowner. What do you see as the biggest mistake that people make in the preparation to come to Kitchen Design Gallery?
I think some of the things is not planning all through the process. And what we do there is, I like to say we're better by design, because we absolutely spend the time to work with the customers, to work through their wants and needs and their space and their appliance needs, to make sure that is not only a beautiful space, because today's kitchens, it's the heart of the home. I mean, you walk in and there's the kitchen. No longer behind walls or anything. We're taking out walls to open up the kitchen into other rooms of the house. So not only is this a nice, beautiful space, it needs to be a functioning space, because that is a place where we go in and we work.
Absolutely.
I mean, we prepare meals, we cook, we clean. So it has to be thought about in that aspect of the kitchen too, creating a good work triangle and a good working space for the customer's needs.
John, for people who'd like to meet you and learn more about Kitchen Design Gallery, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
The best way to get a hold of me, Wally, is at kdg.com is my website. We're located at 6340 Beach Boulevard. Our phone number is 721-0310, and we'd be happy to make an appointment with you in the showroom.
That's awesome, John. And John's done over 15,000 kitchens here in the greater Jacksonville area, and it may be time for you to have one too. Stay with us. We'll be right back.